Hello YouTube, welcome back to Train Sim World. Today I'm going to be looking at the Class 66 and we're going to be doing this scenario over two parts. Aggregate industries, discharge a rake of hoppers at the Hayes tarmac facility before working the train over to Acton Yard and preparing it for the return journey to the West Country. So we're starting over here, we're going to be then going up to here, and then it looks like we may be... Are we going to be returning back? No, it looks like we're just working over here, which is all in the London area. So you can see here, we're all in the London area right here. So let's get that started. Before I continue, again, thank you to Games Planet, and in the description box below you will find links to the game if you want to purchase it on Games Planet and support me. I think this might be the last episode in which I say that. But nevertheless, the game links will still be in the description box at some point. I get most of my games from them. So let's do this. Aggregate industries. So we're working in the London area, like I said.
Run from the West Country, but it's now time to get down to business and unload these wagons.
Right, this is quite
Set up for shunting and reverse the train through the discharge facility to get these wagons unloaded.
This is quite an engine, isn't it? Right, so we need to set this up for shunting. Enter slow speed control mode on, well, it looks like it's on here. So let's go up here. Right. Oh dear. I broke it. There we go. Okay. That speed control, here we go. And start. Speed control to on. Nope, that's that. Speed control. Locomotive must be set up in SSC mode. Right, okay. So we need to make sure that it's in shunt mode. Now I have heard that this does not work, the TPWS system. So we won't be using that. Shunt mode, that should be up here, right? There we go. Should be somewhere around here. Cab lights we don't need on. Desk light we leave on. Tail lights off. Demister on. Headlights, marker lights. We're going to go for yard work. Train going past. Is it yard work? Let's have a look outside. Maybe not yard work. Maybe I will switch that to daytime. Yeah, let's leave it like that for now. In fact, the cab lights look pretty good. So I don't know my way around here naturally. So we're going to work out what we have. Sand speed control. Hello. There we go. That works. Set the reverser into reverse. Do we have our AWS systems on here? Where are the AWS? I don't know. That's the button, but where's the... I don't know. Right, reverse it into reverse. That's down here. Speed control. Set speed to... Set speed to 3. So I'm assuming we... How do we set the speed to 3? Set speed. Oops, that wasn't the button. No, that's not how you do that. Speed control. Nope. Okay, someone's going to have to help me out here. Maybe if we start moving the train. So we set it to 3. Does that work? No, that doesn't work. What is that? Let's get the brakes back on. Well, naturally, this is a good way to learn, isn't it? Speed control. How do I set the speed control? It doesn't even tell me. I thought this is speed control. Surely Yeah, that's actually I saw that go up. Why is that not setting the speed? Power speed control active. Let's exit that. Exit that. Switch that on. Look at this. Right, okay, slow speed. Select. So we can move around this. There is a working system there, which I quite like. That's quite good. English and metric. That doesn't sound like unit information. Wow, there's a lot of information here. That I'm impressed about. I am impressed about that. But getting this slow speed running, and the help doesn't work, so that doesn't help at all. Bright and dim, on and off. Back to the main menu. What does that say now? The locomotive must be set up in that, so that's slow speed control. Oh, there we go. Right, okay. I got it. That's 1.8 miles an hour. That is 3.2. Right, okay. Now we can go. Very good. And now we'll release the brakes on here. So the brakes on this side. That's the brakes there. Where's our automatic brakes? These ones here. That's still applying, but I don't know why. I don't know why. And we'll set the throttle to notch 1. Oh, that is actually released, apparently. Right, and that should keep us at 3. Fantastic. I think the best thing to do right now is... Right, we are in goods mode. That's good. Yeah, it does keep us at... Well, actually, it's going to 4 miles an hour. So that's no good. Oh, no, wait. It is slowing us down a bit. I suppose I was at 3.2. That's probably required. We are, like, backing up, so... Yeah, this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Took us a while to get going, but that's okay. That's what happens. So we're going to go back at 3 miles an hour. I'm not sure why we're going back at such a slow speed. But we'll find out. Let's see what happens. I suppose this is a good time to have a look outside. You wouldn't really get a view like this. I kind of hope another train pops along whilst we're doing this. That's pretty good. DB Schenker, very big company across Europe. Actually, it owns Arriva and Chiltern Railways, and all of that is owned by DB Schenker, I believe. So a lot of the trains that you see running around the UK, or a bunch of them, are owned by DB Schenker. And a lot of the buses. The parent company is DBS. Right, so we are backing up quite nicely. It's not too bad. Look, let's go over here. We've climbed up into the signal box. Oh look, that's perfect. That's what I wanted to see. He's not going all too fast, is he? Which is odd. Right, let's get ourselves back. We're about 380 yards out. I thought I had the hazard lights on. I'm sure I had the hazard lights on. There we go. Look at that. It's very well modelled. Again, the one thing that I have to give Train Sim World, and especially even this Great Western Railway as well as the CSX Heavy Haul, but obviously I can tell more on the Great Western Railway because I know these engines, I've seen these engines, is the modelling. It's very, very well modelled. Let's have a look at what's going on up the back of the train. Right, okay. So are we sort of trying to pull it in up to here or something? I'm assuming. I mean, that looks like about 100... Yeah, that looks like about 300 yards, I suppose. Ooh, stop. Oh wait, am I just supposed to keep going? I don't know. Oh yes, I'm supposed to keep going. That's fine. Oh right, yes, of course, these hoppers, they're empty at the bottom. There we go, we can watch them empty. That looks kind of cool. Of course, that's exactly what a hopper is. It empties at the bottom. Fill it up from the top, empty at the bottom. So we're just going to continue going back. It doesn't look like we've got any signals to worry about. And we're just going to empty this entire train. And then I'm assuming we're going to take an empty train up to Acton. Do we have anything? Yeah, I mean, it looks like we're on this rail here. So we can back it up all the way up to here. So that's absolutely fine. And then we do have a train station just here, which is what? Hayes? Hayes and Harlington, yep. It's Hayes and Harlington. So it is 125 through here. In fact, there's a train. Doesn't look like it's doing 125, I'll be honest. It looks like it's doing about 60. Right, we are still unloading. Cool. I like the little smoke effects here. It's very well done. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh no. Somehow I've managed to get myself stuck. Help. Help, help, help. Oh no. Move. Nope. Can't do anything. I do believe they've given an option to switch motion blur off now in an update. So I'm kind of looking forward to doing that because I don't like the motion blur so much. I am going down that escape. Yes, I am. Right. Just gonna make sure I'm going to have to stop this train very, very soon. So we've got 3 hoppers to go. Or hopper cars. We've got plenty of time to stop this train. What I should have done is I should have had a train length feature. Let's see if that train length feature works. I don't know. Right, anyway, let's get ourselves back in here. We've almost unloaded the aggregate. Looks pretty good in here. Right, I'm assuming I need to slow the train now and stop it. So, time to do that and get the brakes back on. There we go. Perfect. And we can switch off slow speed control, which means we no longer need to be in that mode.
You should get that train over to Acton Yard, where it can be prepared before the return trip to the Mendips.
Do that. Do that. Do that. Exit that. And we're going to go to... let's go to this. There we go. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Right, reverse into forward. It's easy enough. It's this one over here. You can see that standing forward. Automatic brakes now on release. That should be on release. Why do these not release properly? I don't know. Auto air brake apply. I don't know. And then we can go forward. Right, we are all configured to go. Parking brakes are definitely off. Engines are on, that's all fine. We don't need the windscreen wipers, don't need a hot plate. What's over on this side? Let's have a look. Obviously we've done this, we don't need the demister anymore. That was not needed. Don't need the desk light. That's absolutely fine, we're good there. Now we've got all that information. Now if I go, watch this. There you go, look at that. Right, we need to stop at the goods loop. That's fine. DSD is isolated. AWS is isolated. That's the one I need to switch on. How do I get the AWS? How do I get the AWS running? DSD isolate is there. So is the AWS isolate here? Right. Let's see. That's... don't need that. Ooh. No, it's not in this one. Must be in the next... oh, no, I want that to close. Must be in this one. Nope, that's the cab heaters, the parking brake, the generator field. There's the DSD on this side, as well as the horn. Where is the AWS isolation? Right, what's that? That's clear. That's a clear signal there. That's a shunt. That's a shunt signal down there. Must be in here. Isolate the DSD. It's not what I want. AWS, TPWS, there it is. Of course, it is broken, isn't it? Let me see. Let me see if it is broken. I want to try this. I was told it was broken, so let's find out if it is. Alright. We are now underway, so if the train suddenly stops, we know what it's all about. That signal is not for me. Is it? Think. No, the signal for me would be on this side. Yep, that's someone else's signal. I can give it a bit more power. Okay, so we're doing okay here. What we'll do is we'll do this for another 5 minutes. So you can see up here now the AWS has gone. Those are the lights that are on. So you've got the marker left, the marker center, the headlight on the right, and the marker on the right. Alright, we should just stop it here. Apply the brakes. Get the auto brakes applied. There we go. We're stopped. Wait for a moment. I'm assuming I'm waiting for a train to pass. That's good. Window works nicely. What's that? No idea. Objective complete. Hey! Please tell me I can go into... oh, that's outside. No, not there. Oh, why can't we go into the engine rooms here? That's just rubbish. I know what these engine rooms are like. I've been in them. Right, okay. Let's go. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. Yeah, I do like the sound of that. It's a very classic sound. I can hear another train coming. Oh no, is that the hoppers? I think I've broken the horn again. I can't use the horn anymore. What have I done? Oh dear. Well, we're good to go. 5.6 miles to Acton. I tell you what, I might just leave this all in one video. Might just be worth it. Again, I'm not doing the DSD for the simple reason I don't know what the footplate button is. That's the only reason I'm not doing that. Right, does the train length feature work? Let me try it. Keep it along at 13 miles per hour. We will be picking up speed soon, as you can see, to 85. That worked. Okay, so the AWS does seem to be working. I'm not sure how the train length feature works on this. I know how it works on some other trains, but not this one. Let's open the window. Nice. I do love the look of Train Sim World. I really do. I might split this into 2 videos, I don't know. We'll see. If there's a break at some point, then we're going to see. Right, let's crank this power up. Let's have a listen to it outside. Definite increase in power on this. See the... Oh, there we go. That was the train length. That's it. It knows what the train length is. Alright, so what will happen here is that it will tell us when we can... So I think the way I use this train length, it knows what the length of the train is when we come up to a situation where, for example, we need to speed up or slow down, or actually predominantly speed up, we can press the train length as we pass the marker, and then it will tell us when we've passed it. So for example, I'll take this signal as an example. And the TPWS seems to be working okay, or the AWS. So when we go past this signal, I am going to press the train length button and we'll see how far it is before it makes a noise again. So now, there we go. That's definitely picking up speed. Looks good, looks good. Should make another beep soon. There it is. That's the length of the train. No horn. I was supposed to blow the horn through the station, but apparently my horn is broken. Ooh, I wonder if it's up here. Anything to do with the horn up here? Hot plate, windshield heater, fuel gauge, AC control, control local, engine control, rev control, auxiliary field generators, or generator fields, the turbo, which has a can't be touched, computer control. There's the AWS that we got going, fuel pump, filters, fuel injection, air dryer, tail lights, radio, GPS, cabinet lights. Nothing here to do with what we want. Right, we are in full power at the moment. This is great.